Wow, look at my creation. Farewell Hills. This little town relies on its forestry industry, which I could probably expand. This is probably the whole coconut trees. We definitely need those. This is where they're getting all their food from. Coconut trees. These people are used to near cliffs. Coconut tree. The coconut. If you're curious why they're complaining no road, it's because I'm using nature reserves. So they've got an entire little village, and the only way to get in and out is by canoe. But yeah, and this is astonishing. It's a bit like what I did over here, which first of all didn't have a path, and second of all isn't just for entertainment. People live here on Fairwell District, and they're not escapees from Sheffield District. They were ancient people living on these lands. They came to this island, and unlike the rest of them who were conquered by more the modern people, but more Europeans, this is like North America, and made all this, these people, these natives stayed here, but immigrated technology. And this was great. You can move these. These aren't tourists, these are where people. Yeah, and there's a fire, 2 fires actually. Here and here. No. Here. No, actually. Let's look at it. Yuck. How good this looks. People live here, so this is where some of the fire is. That does not seem like a tent to me, but no, so people live in these fountains. These cannons are here in case of an invasion. This toilet funnels has it's not in here, but has a pipeline going down under here, and there's a well here. There's like a little village. There's a village, and this is what some of the people live in. They get their sleeping bags and sleep there. This is a fence. You come down to this. No one reasonably would have to climb this, but these people are superhumans. So basically, they get in their canoes. They get their canoes down and start sailing. I can't remember where the other fire's gone. I must have somebody eaten it, or maybe never built it. But this is the main fire. This is where people live. And these spinny wheels, this is all to entertain children, while the adults fish, and sometimes they'll show them. And of course there's a ferry running right across here, getting incredibly close, because I had to reroute the ferry, as you can see. It just about bypasses it. So yeah. I'm just going to leave you on a cinematic. Actually, this is right. This is the. Oh, I don't know if I showed you what Mountain Hills is. So there's Strawberry Heights. I did build a bypass. I'm surprised people are even using the main highway. I built this bypass which lets you cut across if you're going from like here to out the city. So you don't have to go through Garter Hills. Heyo! Let's go on my games because I'm not. See Skylines today. I haven't even played it. Oh, I have. It's really good actually. The Xbox. See Skylines. Chuck in 3, 2. Just press any key, because, yeah. I don't think I'm going to do a chug for the next bit because I'm going to run out of one. Actually, go to... I've got a burp, but I'm not able to do it. I don't think I should drink anymore. It's still not finished. Oh, so you've probably just seen. Oh yeah, you've probably just seen this. But yeah, you have to cinematic. I'm just gonna do some cinematics. Hamilton dish. Actually, no. Let me see how bad the traffic is. I attempted to fix this by putting paths, and that doesn't seem to be fixing it. And you can't say make a walkable grid, because look what I've done. Made a walkable grid.
Time to do some gardening!
That's been too annoying. And yeah. Just yeeting the door closed. Yeah, it's like a tour of the farm. The drums. The city of excessive amount of road maintenance trucks. How many trucks have you sent out? 10 and 10. Make sure my sheet is okay. And where is... Oh, it's over here, isn't it? 9 and 9. Yes, Rico Road. It could probably be called this road. Yes, Rico too. Just needed to see act that straight. If there, all the way to that, they're good. I want from that to there. And that needs to be. It was originally built as countryside. And then that. So that could be. Yes, we go to road. Main road. That could also be yes, we go to. Because there's a certain parts of it, which is. I want to probably go to the middle. But I'm good. And then the rest would be. Santa Power Road, maybe? Yeah. What? That's supposed to be free, isn't it? Oh yeah, I mean, that doesn't really matter. But I really have this. So this toll. So 2 areas are cut off by tolls, the entire city and the rich plus prestigious district, which is not to want inferior barbarians invading it. Pay your toll, pay your toll. Hey, up again. I don't know why I did that. But I saved anyways, keeping it safe. So yeah, this has been built. I'll explain the rest of this. But that's okay. Fire. Also, I didn't mention this forest. Look at this. I mean, this is scenic. So there's another road going over it, and a forest here. Oh, it's both sides of the river. But only really one side of the river needs. Just foot travel. Into the forest. Actually, I'm gonna read it first. You see, in our moment. Hello again. I built 2 new districts. This is not the bigger one yet. This has just been built. It's not really getting much development. There's not much fun. And there's this one, which took me like 5 minutes, at least like 6, 7 minutes, to build this stupid interchange, and I used in-game stuff. I used a vanilla roundabout, and this is what's happened. Only one road for entrancing and exiting. And do you wonder how far this goes? It goes for miles. Is anyone even using it? That's not very busy. It's busier than here. I mean, they're both high density. Actually, this has 2,000 residents. 300. This is how many people are in the primary school? Well, I built a primary school, high school. I think it's just a matter of time. A beaver is only around 300. Yeah, there is only like 30 children. I don't know any others. Maybe others? 70. I'm just gonna check on. I think I showed you. Oh, I built a nice park over here. Nature reserve back here. So I wonder how many old people this has. Not many. Yeah, you can make total population dynamics. Oh, there's a lot of seniors here. Oh no. How many people are in the child healthcare centres? They will be importing a lot of. and goods. Oil's the only thing I don't produce yolk with, but this goes right into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a massive oil tycoon and sell that to the bar and shelving all the industry needs. The Hinicky Hills doesn't actually have a bus yard. This does, so I'm probably just going to have a quick, maybe my yeast visit. It just goes here, here, all the way, just as an interchange, just to interchange with the traffic here and here, and just go back. I will stop. Forgot this. By name it should be at bottom. Here we go. Just goes from here to here. Not a single person waiting. This is very pretty. If you ordered them by passengers, 22. That's not very busy. Six maximum. So this and this have added much commercial. Yeah, I'm gonna need to. Anyways. Let's see. What's the unemployment percent? 3. That's just because people haven't got right education. There are plenty of jobs available. 27,000. Not enough for my population. Amount of adults. No. That's equal. I'm gonna change that. Actually, I want that. I'm gonna change because the demands was 2 years commercial with a bit more research. I think this, so you should 139, 559, which is a very small amount of strawberry heights. I had to use more strawberry heights in this tiny area, but did have to build this massive stack interchange. But this thing, if you look, it's gonna be able to hold like double the traffic it does currently. Cause yeah, so this is gonna be a future investment. This is probably gonna go through here, probably through here, probably having an interchange over here into here, being the road that crosses the country. You've got pretty high ad value. Okay, ad value. It's not as good as this. Nickels aren't many unique better, but it's good. That's great. That's not very good. This isn't very good. This is okay. This is incredibly good in a place of barrenness, where 0, where 5 is the maximum. And then this is just really fancy pants. The highest might, I don't know why you're not brightest green, probably because you're not. Alright. This is bright green, even here's bright green. This. And this is also bright green, bright green. Boy. Probably because there isn't much hindering it. Yuck. In my city's battery. Just like my city. This is really just because it's nice. Yeah. I'm gonna do a cinematic now with you all. This is the bus station. This is the Ridge District, Strawberry Heights, right next to the theme park, mini theme park. Hamilton District, Crossroad. A national road somewhere. Oh, probably. Oh, it might be this one. It's an empty bit of a road. It's not like here because this is incredibly dense and has much more traffic. Look, this is a major interchange. That is going to lead into all areas. So yeah, I think. Bye bye.
Still recording? Need to stop before it
Bye bye for the moment. Heyo. So we do not want to this game. So you might have realised from my last video. So the last time I logged on for this one video, that's AI. I've seen this on I'm not buying these games. I'm just made sure that it just has an update. Chuck in 3, 2, 1. Chug ended. Okay, stream. I'll have to press second place because
Is it that hard to click
why
that
this not
button,
streaming?
that, and then stream? Is it that hard to do that? Can you
done it.
not do that?
Is it working?
So, just some problems, but chugging 3, 2. Actually, no, fake chug. We have a conversation that recently finally a subscriber. Not one subscriber, another, a third subscriber for the entire Amplified channel. 2 was the norm, and now someone subscribed. And you should follow in their footsteps, and yes, you'll then. And I don't think you can subscribe to the same channel twice with one account. Actually, that's physically impossible. Yeah. So your game we're going for. Why can you rename the city? That's something you. Chug in 3, 2, 1. Kind of wrong if you're changing a trumpet. Oh, cloverleaf. What I meant by trumpet and cloverleaf is if you're changing a trumpet for a roundabout. Either you're an idiot, this trumpet sucks, or no, those Jimmy Jones. Or you're changing it to a stack roundabout, like over here. This one's a good one. But just a generic roundabout, so a more like over just past Elk District in Middle Park. You should never change it in interchange. This is an example of an interchange. This is an example. There must be a grade separation. Which basically means one road is going to have continuous flow. Unless you're really weird. Or you're me. Or you're like building these stupid. So, but if you're changing cloverleaf, which are continuous flow, or freeway or trumpet, you're kinda idiotic. Because roundabouts are intersections which do not have a great separation. Except if you're me, a crazed engineer who built this for fun, for a game, for fun. Yeah, well, not really for fun, but to solve the Hamilton problem, and not anything to do with any people named Hamilton, but this district. Build intersections with traffic lights, and your city will die. This is actually a pretty big town in Icky Hills. Just the smallest town in existence. The settlement of Hickey Halls is very strategic. It even has its own village. That's probably better for expanded buildings. How much I should see ya in a moment. No. This is so much better than the barn. Torturous grids. And my city isn't designed for torture, it's designed for efficiency. I'm making my city after a Roman city. Accordingly there is. I mean, shops aren't, but people are. That, I don't know, you can't get rid of that. Why is this person have? Because Owen lives in there. It's a weird glitch that says no happiness. Do you think people would like to live in where you have shops next to an arena where people do gladiatorial combat? I wish. You can tell I like diamond interchanges. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I also like roundabouts. 1, 2, 3, plus this mess, which is a fake, which isn't. I wouldn't call a roundabout.
A modern Stonehenge.
What do you call that one? You say water towers, not blocks.
Oh.
Anyways, this is how big a person would be. Absolutely tiny. This person's doing a illegal action, like walking
Run
in
him
the
over, run him over.
the, this game's physics isn't very good. This game, you just get brutally man. Intestines. I'm jumping on the top of that buff. I just jumped over it. Ah, actually, that guy speeds. I've never seen it try to go that fast. You know you can all this body's doing calculus while jumping. It's basically everyone's in this. Yay! Yay! Is this the most success? I'm surprised everyone's happy and is not setting the city on fire, because I would guess what this area caters for. Comparing it to the grids, the efficiency grid, what do you think these are? Who do you think the people are living here? Once they get done with... The really rich people. The really rich people who run the place. Because I'm not me. They have harsh prison sentences because you don't want anyone. You have heavy traffic banners, and you will have somebody oh, tax relief for your dances. Oh, they also get automatic tolls because it reduces how much money you get from tolls, but it speeds it how long it takes to get through the tolls. So I'm like, yes, rich people.
You know it's going to rain?
Strawberry hats, the nation of strawberry hats. The richest people, yeah, in one area. What about talking over?
So give him Lucas ones.
That's very fast. Have you given him his smiles, Belle?
No, he's on.
Yeah, oh, this is a nice, peaceful way to be buried. I mean, would you call it peaceful if it was high security? No one's getting...
That's a graveyard.
Yeah. I build graveyards. Yeah. This is a grave. What I'm trying to do is make people so they can't steal the bodies. To describe it like this. People can't steal these people's bodies.
The reason they're afraid of this is because people have got valuable stuff in with the grave to go into the afterlife with.
Yeah, but the reason why this one at least.
They don't rob it for the body, they rob it for the spiritual items.
Also, there's water treatment plants which basically spew out sewage here, and if anyone gets to those, they can basically set it off. They can basically shut down this entire city if anyone gets to these free water plants. And originally, they were just in the middle of nowhere. But there's... The reason why I've got these, I wouldn't put cemeteries in my city. The only reason why is I get unique buildings for them. That requires 5 instances of cemetery, and that requires 7. I've already got one which requires 7.
Are you in Santos?
Yes. Because
You should do one with money.
yeah, I've done 2. I've got 2. I've got a running series with money. But one, it's very new. I haven't even tried it out on YouTube. I don't know how it's going to do. So this is all industry. It's all dead. Imagine if I built that. All my, you know. So this is Holly Heights. This is also Holly Heights. This is Holly. So this is Holly Heights, and this is also Holly Heights. So
Can you build terrain in this?
yeah. Do you want me to build a
Can
mountain?
you build a mountain?
Yeah. Maybe I could build Mount Toilet. I'm also.
Can you call it Mount Louise?
Why?
Because that's the place we're going to take a visit in Canada.
Oh, are you planning to go? What happened to Switzerland? Switzerland.
That's October. Canada's like maybe next year.
What? You're planning? We're gonna run out of money.
No, I'm fine.
You know, there are no people here, but there are workers who work in these just to bury people. Constant. Oh, these are getting full. You might think I don't want these to be full, but I want these to be full. I should probably just turn off all crematorians. I'm probably going to turn off unnecessary crematorians. Like, I'm going to leave one. Actually, I'm going to turn these all off. I'm hunting down crem. No, I want crematorians. Those four. There's one here I want to turn off. Anyways, there's a death wave coming. And then when they're full, all of them are full. I'm going to turn this off.
Done?
Now you should start filling up.
Done.
I'm just gonna down a creme set. That's the only place like in the entire city where there are crematoriums. Where's any crematorium?
Give me a mountain first. Wait, can you put it right? Zoom out again.
Yeah.
Zoom out.
Yeah.
Could you put it over there? Go over there. Move.
Yeah.
Could you put it here?
But this is all gonna become developed
Okay. Can you put it in a place like that? That's never going to become developed.
here.
Yeah.
That's actually very appropriate because this is like a national forest or national park. Anyways, this is pretty hilly. So just
Keep
We
going.
want
Go,
to-
go.
I'm just gonna make this like mini range.
As high as you can possibly go.
Oh, that's incredibly high. You see those mountains over there? Even higher than them.
Do it.
It looks like a giant penis if I do. And they don't like penises. Like, as mountains.
We're recording, mate.
I'm gonna cut this out. Oh, sorry to call you an idiot. I'm trying to make it look natural. As natural as a mountain this weird can look. Oh yeah, but I'll probably just ruin all agriculture. No, this is all fine. I'm gonna
I
film.
think about the beavers. Carry on with the mountain.
I'm just gonna quickly.
Sorry?
I mean, that's a good mountain, isn't it?
It's getting better.
I don't want to make it too tall because this is like half a maximum height and that just doesn't look natural. I mean, currently, this doesn't even look Mount Everesty. This... There's a weird glitch where you can climb up hills by just spamming the A button.
Lucas, do you think I'd ever climb Mount Everest ever?
I think when I'm an adult, it will still not become. It will still be very. When I'm 18, it will probably still be very niche. By the time I'm out my age, I think you'll climb Mount Everest, almost guaranteed.
I'm never gonna climb it.
Why?
There's now traffic jams on Mount Everest because so many people trying to climb it. It's
Dangerous.
A risk of death. It's a really big risk of death now. It's not worth it. You might as well go to like a less known mountain.
Yeah, like the tallest mountain that has never been climbed, which is legally able to be climbed, because the highest mountain that has not been climbed is you're not allowed to climb it. Not because it's dangerous, but because you're in Bhutan like it is. But the tallest one you can't do it is in Pakistan. That is
So I can claim myself a free mountain if I can't.
not a free mountain. It's the highest point which has never been climbed, and which you
So I can just go up there, put a flag on it, saying this is mine. Buzz off.
You'd probably get kicked. You'd probably use your citizenship.
No, it's my mountain.
If you just kick someone off, it's part of Pakistan. And if you do it, it's owned by Pakistan. So you would be thrown off a cliff.
So I have to pay the government.
You'd have to buy it from the government. And I don't know if you can even buy mountains.
No, probably a natural as well.
Yeah, probably natural. I know in the United States you're not allowed to buy you're not allowed to own property on certain.
Idiot.
I'm just foresting your mountain. This is like probably.
That's enough flags. Can I go in there?
I just want to show you what it would look like from. So this is it. So you've arrived. You evil businessman who wants to take over the world. Hey, over. Ah! How are these people so fast? Oh, an old man's beating me in a race.
Jump.
But that's not what they're doing. So, you've arrived in the main camp. Your aim is still to take over the world. You just want to take over this mountain first, put some cannons on it and blow it up, and blow everyone else up. You have been warned that that is a stupid idea, climbing that mountain, because everyone who has climbed it has never, or there are a bunch of people who climbed it and got down, but then they died a few minutes later from hypothermia. But you don't care about that. You want to climb this mountain no matter how many bones you break. So,
I think you messed up with arranging a bit.
you need to climb it. You turn into a bird because of your magical powers. You fly up it into infinity. Because you are an evil genius who has superpowers to metamorphosize your powers that make you a ditto, but like a really buff ditto. Because the one in Detective Pikachu isn't a normal ditto. That one
It's
can,
a deer or such a picture.
yeah, but that one can't turn. It doesn't have to look at an object to turn it. It's a really buff ditto. Get that ditto. It's the buffest ditto in existence. And I believe it's also shiny. Is it shiny? A shiny ditto blue, and that's
Yeah.
bluish purple.
It was blue.
So you evil pioneer of torture, claim this mountain as your own, and you threaten to blow up the cemeteries. You do. Now you have to run from the cops, so you fall down this mountain. Okay. I'm gonna hide it. I'm just gonna quickly show you. Hey, you again. Mountain! Oh yeah, buff. Oh yeah, buff. And I can't remember what the rest I did.
Oh,
So bye bye for the moment.
should I end your stream?
Yeah, and you should finish your call.